Hey everybody, welcome to 52 Things. Today is going to be a really fun episode because I want to talk about how you might shoot run and gun and shoot without a tripod. Reason for me doing this is that I think it's really important to sometimes just be light. Essentially, maybe you're carrying a little camera like this, or maybe you got a GoPro, but you don't have a tripod, you're not gonna be on sticks, but at the same time, you want smooth, steady footage. And I do that all the time, especially when I'm running around with scientists in the rainforest shooting different animals. And there's a few tricks that you need to use. We're actually here in the country looking at a house, and I thought I would use some of those techniques there. Now let me describe some of the things that I'm doing. First, what you're gonna do with your camera is you're gonna put it around your neck and you're gonna push out with your hands. And this basically creates 3 points of contact, 1, 2, and 3. It makes it just a lot steadier, as opposed to just holding it like this and trying to hold a steady shot. Okay, now the second thing that you can do is you can add motion to that, and I do that quite often. So you might kind of lean backwards and then just rock forwards. Just like that. And that'll give you shots that look like this. And then all you would do is add a little bit of warp stabilizer and it smooths that whole thing out. Another technique is to shoot a little bit overcranked, meaning in slow-mo, either 60 frames a second or 120 frames per second, and that will allow you to get smoother shots. If you're, say, shooting an interview, another technique is to lock your elbows right here and kind of balance the camera on your hands. Now, you'll have to kind of like control your breathing, but that will give you a little bit steadier of a shot. It's not super ideal, but it's better than holding the camera like this because you have so much shake in your hands that this is not the way to hold the camera. So another technique is to use the objects that are around you. Obviously, you could set things on the ground, shoot different things, and then what you're trying to do is keep your hands off of it as much as possible because you give some shake to it. Oftentimes when I'm near a tree, I will get up next to that tree, or say in this case, a grapevine, and I'll just press it up against it and try to take that shot. All right, here's another technique. You can get down on the ground and get some really steady shots. So if you say had a longer lens on, or even this 50 that I have on works pretty well, you're gonna use your knees as the stable platform because your knees are gonna shake less than your hands holding something. So the goal is to just set it there and try not to let your hands touch it because your hands are gonna add the shake to it. Sometimes when we're, say, shooting monkeys with long lenses, I'll actually just lay down on the forest floor and just brace the camera just like this. Obviously, all of these things are no replacement for a good tripod, but sometimes carrying the tripod, traveling on airplanes with tripods, setting up tripods just takes too much time and effort. And if you know how to use some of these techniques, then you can actually get by without them. And I think they provide some really good angles and it allows you to get more footage. Okay, thanks for watching everybody. I hope you learned something. Special thanks to our patrons who are helping support what we're doing every week. If this is not a technique that you already are trying, hopefully you can try it this weekend. One of the 52 things that throughout the year that you can use to get better at filmmaking and photography. But yeah, we'll see you next Tuesday.
I think the chicken's a little bit nervous.
I would say so.
Okay. These are our baby chicks.
So I'll put it on top of it. Not eat them.
Yeah. These are our sweet baby loves.
I think he wants to eat them.